Of the teams getting into the third jersey this year, including the Colts. Well, we don't know when, but sometime this season we're expected to see the return of the red jersey that we saw in the very first game played here in this building. This one is underway as the Brampton Battalion have the puck, and starting away with it is Wojtek Wolski. Swanson has Burns tied up behind the net. Over skating that one was Jay McClement. Now McClement with a shot. It's off the side of the goal. Get in front of the goal. Himmelfarb on it behind the net. Lees comes in to help out. Himmelfarb has the puck in the corner. Throws it over to Nick Lees. In front, Langdon's shot. Big save made by Topping as Mark Langdon gets the first good scoring chance of the game in the slot. Went through a crowd. It doesn't work. Andrew Shetton will keep it in. Elect to throw it around the boards. Nick Lees there to pick it up. Near side. Lees throws it out in the slot. Shetton! And he hit the goalpost possibly, unless Topping got a piece of it. Nonetheless, shot it wide. It's bumped into the boards, but is able to slide the puck into the Brampton zone. Buckley overskates it. Here's Langdon, tries to center one, short side. Topping down, it's loose in the slot. Himmelfarb holds back to the point. Here's a shot by Moore. In traffic in front. Topping down, they score! Eric Himmelfarb make that 4 points in 4 games as the Colts are on the board first.
Well, the Colts did a great play in their own zone to start it off with, to get it up the ice, and Himmelfarb knows how to score goals. He goes to the net, and good goal scorers know how to score goals. They go to the net, get the rebounds, the deflections. He made no mistake.
Well, it was Himmelfarb going back and forth to make up his mind, but eventually would send it back to the point. The shot would get through. Topping with the save, and then as he fell down, he'd slide it into the open net. One brought in by Chris Rowan. Rowan has a look to see where to go. Now throws it in front of the slot. Loose puck, and it's Ozis. It gets the pad out. Here's Campbell Krebs holding, waiting shot into the pads of Michael Ozis, and he comes up with a stop. Riley Moore is there to bail him out, but it's not out. A nice play at the point. Here's a great chance. Saved by Ozis as Ryan Bonus had an excellent chance of getting a great shot, but Campbell Krebs is on it and builds some speed up on the left wing. Krebs cuts back to center, goes down, hands it off. Here's a chance. Ozis is down, wrapper out, scores! Chris Rowan with some good speed and manages to hang on to the puck and slide it in. This game is tied at 1.
Well, they did a great job coming through the neutral zone there. A forward came across and picked the Barrie defense. Came in on the wing, and he fanned on the shot. He came around and had a peace of mind to hold on to the puck and swept it in the far side.
And Ozis actually got a piece of that. It ended up going off his stick and into the net. Boards and slides it back. Rowan has a look. Now trying to throw a pass in front. Swanson blocked it. He'll go back to the right point with it. Lojek's low shot over across, scores! Wojtek Wolski gets the goal. A power play marker, and the Battalion take a 2-1 lead as Ozis almost stopped that one.
Well, Brampton had some really good puck movement there. They went from the wing over into the middle and had some good shots here. And any time on the power play, what you want to do is establish a shot. And you can see there, when you put it to the net, good things happen. You're not necessarily going to score from there, but you're looking for some deflections. And it came right on Wolski's stick, and there he makes no mistake, and he puts it away.
Himmelfarb trying to center one in front. Now it's back in the corner for Tremblay. Tremblay around behind the net, hands it off to Crombeen. Crombeen short side, jams at it, topping down, and in comes Tremblay to get a swipe at it, but it's cleared away, and then the net gets knocked off. Tremblay tries to chip it off the boards, and it's played out, and now here's a 2-on-1 for the Colts. Chase on with Crombeen. Chase on, holds, shot into the arm of Topping, and he makes the save. Boards, Crombeen ahead to Chase on, dumped in, and Langdon goes after it. Schwanz is on it, lost it to Chason. Here's Chason, open net, shot at it, hit the goalpost. Luke Chason walks out in the slot and put it out the post, and then Topping somehow made that stop with his stick the other way as it was handed to him by his defenseman. Oh, baby, what a close play that was, and Chason rang the iron. Goes off the skate of Stuart Simmons. Now Mark Langdon with it. Langdon can't hang on to it. Crombeen in front, and it rolls wide as Topping was down in a Dominic Hasek style and made the stop. That's off the goalpost too, and then a pad save made by Topping. Swanson shot at the post.
Here to get some opportunities.
Here's Swanson, hands it off in the slot. Chase on holds, and a quick snapper is blocked. Is Swanson keeping in the line? No, he doesn't. And the Colts aren't happy, and Chason is going to get called here. After being upset about that offside, he's going to get a 10-minute misconduct.
Certainly not a penalty you're looking for one of your goal scorers to get with 7:09 left in the third period and down by a goal. He's certainly one of your top offensive players, and not a penalty that you wish for him to get, but maybe the referee was a little quick on that call, I think.
Well, that'll essentially knock Chason out of the game here, and then comes down onto the blade of Clayton, who gets it down for Brampton. Now Adam Henrik to the goal. Henrik's shot stopped by Ozis. The draw this time to the left of the Brampton goal, and Himmelfarb wins it back to the point. Girardi throws it around behind the goal. Lees is on it. Nick Lees in the corner now. Lees will cycle it behind the net. Got by Crombeen, but Himmelfarb is there, trying to get in front of the line. And here's Swanson. Point shot. Stopped by Topping. Girardi comes in off the point. 24 seconds to go. Schwann's on the puck. And Brampton's got it. Jay McClement to the line and out as Crombeen now will try and kick it free. It comes loose. Jay McClement on a 2-on-1 for the Battalion. McClement scores. And the Brampton captain will put the icing on this cake here tonight.
Well, Barrie had their chances there, and Swanson had a good shot, but Topping came up with a very big save and a lot of hard work on the far boards. The Brampton got the puck out, and you know, when things don't seem to be going well for you, you just don't get those bounces. And Clement is a veteran, been around here long enough, and you know, knows what to do in those crucial situations along the boards, and he was rewarded with some hard work with a goal.
So a 3-1 lead now for the Battalion with 6 seconds to go. It's cleared back out to center as Stokes will take it and have a look at the clock and just throw it on net, but that will do it as the Brampton Battalion improved their record to 4-1 to start the season, and a heck of a start for the Battalion as the Colts drop to 1-3. The final here tonight, 3-1 in favor of the Battalion, 34-28 the shots in favor of the Colts. Our post-game show and the 3 stars coming up from the Molson Centre after this.
Welcome back to the Barrie Molson Centre, where the final score, the Brampton Battalion 3, the Barrie Colts 1. So the Colts continue to slide a losing streak, 3 games in a row, and the Battalion back on the winning side. And the 3 stars for tonight's game, starting off the Barrie Colts as the 3rd star, Michael Tuomi. And the number 2 star tonight from the Brampton Battalion, Chris Rowan. And of course, the number 1 star, no surprise there tonight, making 33 saves on the night, Brad Topping, the goaltender for the Brampton Battalion. Time for the story of the game. Let's go back upstairs to John and Greg.
Well, thank you very much there, Rob. And obviously the story of the game is just the 2 goalposts that the Colts hit in the third, I believe.
Well, they didn't seem to have any luck, but a lot of times, you earn your luck. And they didn't seem to come out to play in the first 2 periods, and they got behind 2-1. They still had a good chance to win the game. They showed some good spirit and good hustle in the third, but Topping was there each and every time, and most of the shots that were towards the net were clear shots that he could see, and there wasn't any traffic in front by the Barrie players, and so even though Brampton was outshot, he made some pretty easy saves too.
And of course, the other key factor, I think, in the third period was the loss of Luke Chason with about 7 minutes to go in the third due to that 10-minute misconduct.
It was a key loss for them, and I think the referee maybe jumped a little too quick on that one. I think a little more lenient on that. He probably maybe could have given him a 2-minute penalty instead of a 10, but you don't want to lose a top player like that, one of your best goal scorers in a key situation with 7 minutes to go.
And give the Brampton Battalion credit, a heck of a hockey team to start off this season 4-1, and quite the welcome to the Central Division for the Battalion here, as this is the first of 6 meetings between these 2 hockey clubs tonight.
Well, they played well, and they deserved the win. There's no question about that. You know, they played well. In the offensive zone, they created some opportunities. They created it by some good hustle and so on. Their defense, like I said earlier, showed a lot of poise, a lot of patience for a young defense, and overall they deserve to win the hockey game, and I don't think there'd be too much argument with that.
Well, now it's back to the drawing board as the Ottawa 67s come to the Molson Centre Saturday night to face the Colts. Rob?
Thanks very much, John. Once again, the final score 3-1. So Barrie in a little bit of a slump now. They're going to try and turn things around, hopefully for them on Saturday night, as the Ottawa 67s will head into the Barrie Molson Centre. And not much to report as far as scoring in the third period. 1 goal, and that was an empty netter coming at just a few seconds left in the game by Jay McClement. And we'll take a look right now at the play of the game.
Swanson blocked it. He'll go back to the right point with it. Lojek's low shot over across, scores!
And that was all she wrote for the Barrie Colts this evening. Well, the Barrie Colts will have the Ottawa 67s in town, and they'll be looking to turn things around this Saturday night live at 7:30. You can catch all the action right here on OHL Primetime. Don't forget to tune in to Sports Talk live at 10:30 right here on Rogers Television. From all of us here at OHL Primetime, good night.